We're in South Africa's Robertson Valley, the Valley of Wine and Roses, exploring the delicious white wines of this incredible wine region. Let's take a look. First up, we have Bonnievale. The Bonnievale winery came about through the collaboration of local farmers in the early 2000s. The winery has since grown to include 100 member farms and 4 production cellars, each with their own unique histories and character. The winery is certified under South Africa's Wine of Origin scheme. The label ensures traceability from vineyard to bottle. When it comes to awards, the winery has several accolades, including gold and double gold with Gilbert Gaillard, and most recently a series of silver medals with Veritas. The River Collection Sauvignon Blanc is an exquisite wine. Sauvignon Blanc is propagated all over the world, but it is well loved in South Africa for its versatility and ability to thrive in cooler climates. In this case, aromas erupt from the glass, with vegetal capsicum and tomato leaf complementing ripe gooseberry and tart lemon juice. This tart, zingy wine is exciting and complex, with a well-defined balance between ripe fruit flavor and acidity on the palate, alongside a slight flinty undertone. This wine should be served well chilled. For food pairing, this Sauvignon Blanc would work wonders alongside goat's cheeses, vegetable-based dishes, and shellfish like oysters and prawns. Goedvervaakt Estate is a family-owned estate situated in the Robertson Valley on the banks of the Breda River. The farm has been owned by the Dutoit family for 3 generations dating back to 1950. In the 1960s, the family acquired 2 farms totaling 70 hectares, and between 1989 and 2015, the current owners added 5 more farms, so that now the winery covers an area of 380 hectares, 280 hectares under irrigation, and 180 hectares under vineyards. Their current goal is to improve sustainability in the vineyard through sustainable farming practices. This includes taking a hands-off approach during the winemaking process. Goedvervaakt have won several awards, including gold, double gold, and platinum with the Michelangelo Awards, and silver with Veritas. Great Expectations is a rare example of a single varietal Colombar wine. Colombar tends to be a calmer, more reserved grape variety, lending structure and backbone to a blend. When propagated with the right know-how and expertise, it is capable of creating beautiful, medium-bodied white wines all on its own, sometimes with flavors reminiscent of Sauvignon Blanc in ripeness. Here, welcoming aromas of lemon juice and crunchy apple drive this wine's fruit-driven character, the palate offering further depth with touches of capsicum and leafy green herbaceousness. For the best results, make sure to serve this wine well chilled. This wine pairs excellently with lighter salads, sushi, grilled fish, and cheeses like Gruyere. Robertson Winery was founded in 1941 as a cooperative of 35 families centered around the town of Robertson and its historic church, which the winery now uses as their offices. The winery is committed to their local community as a guiding principle. They support local hospices, sponsor sports clubs, they've launched educational programs, and even have an on-site health clinic for employees and their families. These efforts are complemented by wellness programs offering counseling, free housing, and other benefits. Sustainability is a priority for the winery. They employ sustainable farming practices, water management, environmentally friendly chemicals, and robust recycling programs. Sonskine is a well-weighted Chenin Blanc. The wine is fresh and fruity, with luscious pineapple, melon, and crunchy green apple dominating the nose. A roundness complements a touch of passion fruit and honey blossom on the palate, presenting a classic example of a South African Chenin. When you are ready to enjoy a glass, this wine should be served well chilled. If you are looking for a food pairing, this Chenin Blanc would complement goat's cheeses, charcuterie, or pork-based dishes. Next up, we have Van Loefjeren wines. Van Loefjeren has been in the Retief family since 1937, when Henny Retief Sr. acquired the land in the Robertson Valley and named it after Christina Van Loefjeren, an ancestor of his wife Jean. From making wines for brandy and sweet wines in the 1960s to their official debut of 500 cases of bottled wine in 1980, all the way to today, Van Loofjeren has grown to become South Africa's leading family-owned winery, known for their consistency, award-winning wines, and innovation. The winery has a proud dedication to environmental stewardship. They have implemented sustainable farming practices, such as integrated pest management, recycling, and promoting biodiversity within the estate. They offer an immersive experience for visitors to their estate. Located on the scenic Route 62, guests can enjoy wine tastings, food and wine pairings, and explore the lush vineyards. The estate also features a family-friendly restaurant, providing a serene setting to enjoy the winery's offerings. Verkool is a fruit-driven wine where aromas of gooseberry, passion fruit, and white peach are complemented by fresh green capsicum, capturing the essence of a South African summer in the glass. An invigorating example of Sauvignon Blanc, this wine's striking tropical aromas are a fragrant delight. On the palate, these juicy fruit flavors balance well with the uplifting acidity and a touch of leafy green herbaceousness. We recommend serving this wine chilled. When it comes to food pairing, Verkool complements grilled white fish, fresh salads, dishes with tart vinaigrettes, or vegetarian fare like grilled asparagus or fried courgette. They bring the first of our special reserve 6-pack white wines. Rétif has a glinting pale gold color in the glass. This sophisticated Chenin Blanc gives aromas of ripe lemon, vanilla, and baked apple on the nose, classic of an oaked Chenin. Being one of the most popular grape varieties to cultivate in South Africa, Chenin Blanc thrives in the cooler climate of the Robertson Valley, giving us this excellent, complex example of a classic Cape wine. On the palate, these oak flavors are well balanced against fresh, fruity acidity, with a hint of cream and sweet spice on the finish. Drinking this wine well chilled will showcase each glass at its best. For food pairing, this Chenin Blanc would partner well with a creamy, garlicky chicken dish or roast pork and applesauce. Next up, we have Weltevrede. The Jonker family has lived on Weltevrede since 1912. The estate was founded by Klaas Jonker, who planted the first vines in the area. In the 1930s, Weltevrede was inherited by his son, who in 1933 began wine farming. To this day, Weltevrede still has the original vines planted by Klaas more than a century ago. Under the current 4th generation of the family, the winery has taken a special interest in the Chardonnay grape, creating multiple award-winning terroir-specific Chardonnays. They bring the second of our special reserve 6-pack white wines. Kalkriet Estate is a remarkable Chardonnay, with notes of green apple and juicy lemon, complemented by a lean minerality. This wine is an exciting example of the best of what South Africa has to offer. The River Breede, running through the valley, cools and moderates the temperature of the area, making it the perfect region for outstanding examples of lively, zingy Chardonnay. We recommend serving chilled for the best experience. When it comes to food, this wine would pair well with flaky white fish, lighter garlic-based dishes, or Mediterranean-style nibbles. This breakdown of the white wines of Robertson Valley is over, but your South African adventure is just getting started. We hope you enjoy your wines just as much as we do. Cheers.